I don't drink beer that much. Oh man, there's so much foam. Let's move towards Finnegan Stadium. Tip of the day, gain flight time by feathering the spacebar rather than holding it down. Cool. Man, that score. How did Rambo get that high? I will not give my robot bartender sentience, causing him to raise a mechanized army and attack Boston. I will not give my robot bartender sentience, causing him to raise a mechanized army and attack Boston. I will not rinse and repeat said sentence. I don't like it, honestly. To me, it makes it a pain in the ass to drink. But I'm also the filthy motherfucker that'll drink warm beer because, you know, well, just because I drink that much, because I like the booze. Some people say it's because of my Irish or English or German heritage, but I don't know. I think that's supposed to be the point. Is he's saying that in lieu of everything that's happened. There was some way. Let me see here. Actually, before we start, let me go back. Oh.
Hello, Reuben, John? It's your uncle, Shinichi. When are you gonna come fix my printer? There's some lovely statues I found that I want some copies of. Oh, and my computer's been acting strange. I got this email saying to install the Muffin Corp 100% reliable search bar toolbar. I've installed a bunch of these and they all seem to work great.
There's a few of these messages. I don't remember how far I was, so I'm going to hit a certain point and assume that's kind of like where we're supposed to be with the voicemails. But oh, and it's the audio on this. Can you hear it? Like, the music was really loud. It looked like it was overpowering it. It was overpowering me. But now it looks like the audio levels are too low. So let me know if I need to adjust anything, okay?
Hey buddy, hey friend, hey pal, hey moron, hey idiot, hey lullaby, hey you corporatastic waste.
And that would be the bartender, R. Timothy Ambrosia.
Ruben Matsumoto, you forgot my birthday. I know, you just thought robots don't have birthdays, and that's what I meant. Try to wrap that gelatinous mess of cholesterol and saline around the concept, little man.
I would like to think of it as cholesterol and ethanol, thank you.
Hello, Ruben and Tomato. This is Councilman R. Cicero Dionysus urging you to vote against Proposition A27 and every year, thousands of A-type robots are discarded unnecessarily. Mr. Tomato, public records show you possess 13 A-type robots, so I'm sure you understand the value of robots, and I am certain that you wish to reduce their needless elimination. Thank you.
I can get behind that. Who can argue with somebody whose last name is Dionysus, the Lord of Partying and Drink? I'm good for it.
Ruben. When I didn't hear back from you, I looked you up. I see you graduated from Worcester Polytechnic with a degree in mechatronics. Tell me, did your parents disapprove of your throwing away your education to start some boozy venture on the wrong side of the sky? Is that why you set fire to your bar? Or did you fall behind in your protection payments to the Marine Mafia? Call me and set the record straight.
I skipped one, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Mr. Matsumoto, Sully Gillette. A 30-story tall robot was sighted by your old bar in the old loop. Your silence suggests you have something to hide. Care to comment? Mr. Matsumoto, Sully Gillette again from the Clarion. A former patron of your bar spoke quite candidly about your obsession with artificial intelligence and suggested that you drove your bartender mad. Is this true? This may be your last chance to get your story out there, Mr. Matsumoto.
Well, I think Ruben is R-U-B-E-N. And the sandwich is named after the guy who created it. And I'm looking it up right now, but I believe it's an Irish name. European Portuguese. The Spanish version of the name Ruben is much more popular than its English equivalent. The name Reuben is a Hebrew baby name. Okay, I don't know. I'm wrong. Yes, it is. But, as luck would have it, I actually know a Reuben in town. He's the owner of a real estate agency. Okay. Wow. That much beer that fast, I didn't think I'd really be feeling all that much, but it's picking up a bit. The sugar probably isn't helping it. Whenever you have, that's the thing about sweet drinks, like whenever you have sugar with an alcohol, your body mixes up some of the alcohol sugars and the glucose sugars, and it hits you a little faster. That's why it can be dangerous to snack on candy when you're drinking. Carbs, meats, proteins. Proteins are the best, I think, because they slow down your metabolism a bit. I mean, even things that soak up alcohol, like breads, they pull it in like a sponge, and then it just, like, slows down your digestion. Pardon me. But a protein really goes in, like, kind of... oh, I'm sorry. For what it's worth, the internet is holding up fine on my end this evening. So, I'm sorry about your connection. But yeah, carbs okay. Fruit or vegetables are alright. They don't do much. They take up a little bit of space. I like protein the best. Or dairy. Actually, I think dairy is like top tier for me, because depending upon what you have, it can actually neutralize some of the alcohol acids, because that's what alcohol is, if I'm correct. I don't know, like cheese has always gone and like straightened me out even when I'm really sick. But sugars, they are the worst. You wanna get sick when you're drinking, or you want to get wasted really fast. Either way, just eat a whole bunch of candy, and that's why certain sweet drinks can be a little bit dangerous. But it depends. It's also, like I said before, how full you are. If you're hungry and you're drinking something sweet, you can have a couple of drinks and you will be gone. Absolutely wrecked, from my experience. cold. Chip back to the martini. Shoot the flashing bits of the Titan. Maybe the next cocktail I have should be a martini.
Alright, I caused this and now I'm gonna fix it. You're not Tim.
No, I am beneath him.
Boston's safe.
Easy
Easier than
victory.
expected.
My neck. Good lord. I've been having problems with it all week. It's awful. Oh. So there you go. This is why it's a first-person bullet hell. Well, kind of. You have a vague understanding from the start here. We'll continue. You'll see. The Great Molasses Silo. Oh, that is a fun story. That's an actual thing. This place used to house molasses. It sprung a leak in 2019, killing 21 and injuring 150. You think they'd learn? The reason he says you think they'd learn is because back in, like, the 1900s, there was a lot of heat that caused this giant amount of molasses to burst and flood the city. And it fucked everything up. Random stats. Personal best, burnt. Plays, 1. Titans destroyed, 1. Shots fired, 111. Flight time, 10. Wins, 1. Power-ups collected, 1. Man, I almost don't want to play this level because that is such a funny number. If only flight time were 11. But it's recorded here. Well, I'm happy with it. Oh, you did? That's cool. Squeak B has heard of the molasses incident.
I used to keep molasses here until the Great Leak of 2019. You're not that big, buddy. Oh, God. The floor's still sticky.
Galactic parking. Sugar tar, yeah. Basically. No railings and 5-foot-kilometer fall. There's no way this adheres to OSHA standards. What irks me about this place is that they overcharge for parking. Ooh, ooh. That was an interesting aroma. Beer and sour apple. Combination was kind of like sauerkraut. Makes sense, I guess.
This place could really use some railings.
One of the nifty things here is that the power-ups stack. Shit. Oh, another! No, no, stay away, you little assholes. Ouch.